Hey there, ice cream enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a topic that's close to all our hearts, or should I say, taste buds, the delightful world of ice cream. But hold on a second, have you ever taken a big bite of your favorite frozen treat and felt that unexpected jolt of pain in your head? You're not alone. We're talking about the infamous brain freeze. I'm sure you've been there, indulging in the creamy goodness of ice cream, relishing each spoonful. And then, out of nowhere, a sudden sharp headache strikes, brain freeze. It's like a chilling brain hiccup that comes and goes in a flash, leaving us both puzzled and amused. But fear not, because in this intriguing journey, we're going to peel back the layers and reveal the captivating scientific secrets behind this frozen phenomenon. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the world of ice cream, brain science, and the enigma of brain freeze. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why this happens but also gain insights into how your brain responds to this frozen delight. Get ready for a brain freeze adventure like never before. Alright, let's kick off our exploration by talking about the pure joy of indulging in a scoop of ice cream. It's not just about satisfying our taste buds, there's some serious brain chemistry at play here. You see, when we take that first creamy spoonful of ice cream, our brain gets a signal that something incredibly enjoyable is happening. This is where dopamine, often dubbed the feel-good neurotransmitter, comes into play. Dopamine is like a little messenger in our brain that rewards us with pleasurable feelings. It's the same neurotransmitter that gets released when we experience positive events like winning a game or receiving a compliment. But wait, there's more. It's not just the sweet taste that triggers this dopamine rush. It's also the temperature contrast, the chilly sensation hitting our warm tongue. This sweet and cold combination creates a symphony of sensations that our brain absolutely loves. Think of your brain's reward center as a stage, and the combination of the sweet and cold sensations from ice cream as the performance that steals the show. This duo triggers a release of dopamine, flooding your brain with feelings of pleasure and happiness. It's like your brain saying, "Hey, this is awesome. Let's have more of this, please." So, next time you're savoring that scoop of ice cream and feel a burst of happiness, you can thank dopamine for being your brain's very own ice cream cheerleader. But hold on to your cones, because we're just getting started on our journey through the icy labyrinth of brain freeze. Alright, folks, now let's unravel the mystery behind that sudden burst of pain known as brain freeze. You might be surprised to learn that it's got a scientific name that's quite the mouthful: sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia. Don't worry, you don't have to remember that tongue twister. We'll stick with brain freeze for simplicity's sake. So, what exactly is brain freeze? It's that lightning bolt of pain that strikes your forehead when you indulge in something icy cold a bit too quickly. Imagine taking a hearty bite of your favorite ice cream or sipping a frosty beverage, and suddenly, bam! It feels like your brain is sending out an SOS signal in the form of a headache-like sensation. But here's the thing, despite the name, brain freeze isn't actually related to your brain itself. It's more about the chilly party happening in your mouth. You see, as you consume something cold, let's say a spoonful of ice cream, the coldness comes into contact with your palate, the roof of your mouth. When the cold substance touches your palate, the blood vessels in that area react. They first constrict in response to the cold stimulus, and then, here comes the twist, they rapidly dilate or expand. This sudden dilation sends signals to your brain, which interprets this process as pain. Imagine your blood vessels going from a tight squeeze to an abrupt expansion in a matter of seconds. This swift change is what causes that intense, but thankfully brief, sensation of pain. It's like your mouth is saying, "Whoa, that's way too cold, let's sound the alarm." Alright, brave explorers, let's take a deep dive into the fascinating physiology that brings about the brain freeze experience. We've already touched on how blood vessels in the palate constrict and then expand, but let's break down this process further. When you enjoy something icy cold, like that scoop of minty fresh ice cream, it's not just your taste buds doing a happy dance. The blood vessels in your palate are also performing quite the choreography. As the cold substance hits your palate, these blood vessels first constrict or narrow. This is your body's way of preventing too much coldness from reaching sensitive tissues. But wait, there's a twist in the tale. After this initial contraction, these blood vessels decide to let loose and rapidly dilate, or widen. Now, why would they do that? Well, this dilation is a response to the sudden change, the, "Hey, it's cold here," signal that your palate is sending. This expansion happens to increase blood flow, but the rapid transition from constriction to dilation is what sends those, "ouch," signals to your brain. Enter the trigeminal nerve, your body's primary pain messenger. It's like your personal alarm system when something isn't quite right. This nerve, divided into 3 branches, connects directly to your face, including your mouth and forehead. When those blood vessels start their dance routine, constricting and then rapidly dilating, the trigeminal nerve gets activated. It's like it's shouting to your brain, "Hey, something strange is happening in the palate, you better take a look at this." Your brain then interprets these signals as pain, and voila, you experience brain freeze. So, the next time you feel that fleeting jolt of discomfort, remember it's your body's way of communicating with you, thanks to the choreography of blood vessels and the vigilant trigeminal nerve. But fear not, we're not leaving you with just the how. We'll soon explore strategies to outsmart this chilly foe. Alright, curious minds, let's take a journey through time and ponder the evolutionary purpose of the brain freeze phenomenon. Could there be a reason beyond the immediate discomfort? Some researchers believe so. Imagine our ancestors thousands of years ago, long before ice cream parlors and freezers existed. Back then, when they stumbled upon something incredibly cold, let's say a frozen stream or a frigid fruit, consuming it rapidly could have been risky. Our bodies are naturally warm, and sudden exposure to extreme cold could have posed a threat to our survival. This is where brain freeze might have come into play as a protective mechanism. Picture this. You are indulging in a gulp of icy water from a mountain stream, and suddenly, brain freeze strikes. That painful sensation could have acted as a signal, urging our ancestors to slow down or stop their consumption of extremely cold substances. In this scenario, brain freeze might have served as a built-in warning system, preventing them from ingesting something that could have led to more serious health issues. It's like our bodies evolved to say, "Hey, hold on. This cold thing might not be the best idea for us right now." While it might seem counterintuitive to associate discomfort with survival, it's not uncommon in the world of biology. Many bodily sensations, like pain, are designed to protect us from harm. So, in a way, brain freeze could have been our ancestors' way of adapting to their environment and ensuring their own survival. So there you have it, a theory that suggests brain freeze might have played a role in keeping our ancestors safe from the dangers of consuming extreme cold. It's like a little reminder from the past that our bodies have evolved with wisdom even in the realm of frozen treats. But hold on to your hats, because we're about to explore more about the modern impact of ice cream on our bodies. Now that we've journeyed through brain freeze and its possible evolutionary purpose, let's balance things out by talking about the benefits of indulging in ice cream. Yes, you heard that right. But remember, like all good things, moderation is key. Believe it or not, ice cream can bring more to the table than just delightful flavors. Many dairy-based ice creams contain essential nutrients that can contribute to your overall well-being. Think of it as a tasty way to get some extra goodness into your system. One of the perks lies in the dairy itself. Dairy products, including ice cream, are often rich sources of calcium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in keeping your bones and teeth strong. So that scoop of vanilla or chocolate could be a small yet delicious contribution to your calcium intake. But that's not all. Dairy-based ice creams might also contain other nutrients like vitamins A, D, and B12, as well as minerals like phosphorus and potassium. These are vital for various bodily functions, including maintaining healthy skin, supporting your immune system, and regulating your blood pressure. Alright, ice cream lovers, while we've talked about the pleasures and potential benefits of indulging in this frozen delight, it's important to address the flip side, the potential drawbacks of excessive consumption. As with many things in life, too much of a good thing can have its consequences. Let's face it, ice cream is often a sweet symphony of sugar and fat, making it incredibly delicious but also potentially problematic. Excessive intake of sugary foods, including ice cream, can lead to a whole host of health issues. The high sugar content can contribute to spikes and crashes in your blood sugar levels, affecting your energy and mood. Moreover, the fat content, while contributing to the creamy texture we all love, can also pile up the calories. Consuming too many calories without burning them off through physical activity can lead to weight gain. And here's the concern: excessive consumption of high sugar, high fat treats like ice cream can be a contributing factor to obesity. Obesity isn't just about a change in appearance, it can lead to a cascade of health problems. From cardiovascular issues like heart disease and high blood pressure to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity's effects can be far-reaching. Your body's ability to function optimally can be compromised, affecting your overall quality of life. Now, don't let this discourage you from enjoying your favorite treat. The key here, as with many things, is moderation. It's perfectly okay to savor ice cream on occasion, but being mindful of portion sizes and frequency is essential. Consider it a treat to be relished mindfully, rather than a daily indulgence. So, while ice cream can be a delightful part of life's pleasures, it's important to be aware of its potential effects on your health. Striking that balance between enjoying the occasional treat and nourishing your body with a well-rounded diet is the real scoop here. After all, we want your ice cream experiences to be filled with joy, not regrets. Hey there, brainy viewer. Now that we've discussed both the delights and considerations of ice cream consumption, before we sign off, a special invitation to you, our curious viewer. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of ice cream, brain freeze, and brain health, make sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep treating yourself, in moderation, of course.